We recently had Vinny Eastwood out, the current Prime Minister in New Zealand. And he laid out his background and showed his white-collar crime that wouldn't quit, and how he networked with other white-collar criminals to be what he is today. And all of a sudden, Vinny Eastwood has all of his videos, and he had quite a few, on YouTube removed.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
And he's been going for something like 7 years, so that's a lot of material.
Right.
And he needs our support. You know, everyone who is authentic in the alternative media should be up in arms about this, because he tells the truth, he gives sources, he takes a stand, and he has left an audio of 6 minutes in which he goes through it from beginning to end. And this creature is up for re-election. So he's got the powers that be behind him, of course, because they're very sensitive about something happening in New Zealand, like what happened in Iceland. So they're very sensitive about this issue and getting their boy back in power. And this was a perfect opportunity to out him, and Vinny Eastwood did an excellent, superb job of it. His 6 minutes is a rendition that amazes me because he doesn't lose a step. I won even more respect for Vinny. I've been on his show. I won even more respect from him listening to that. And, of course, he deserves everyone's support. Everyone that's concerned about what's going on to them in the country needs to get behind Vinny and force the issue with YouTube to put his videos back up.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into that myself.
Yeah, I mean, this goes back to what James said a moment ago, that we have to protect the valiant, especially if we aren't willing to be one of them. The least we can do is protect the people that do it for us. And basically what James just said is that this 6-minute video that Vinny Eastwood put out, this information about the Prime Minister, is what this is what got him banned from YouTube, because he's exposing a cretin to his fellow man, and they don't like it. But without people understanding who's in charge and where their mindset is, nothing will change. That's how bad these people don't want us to tell the truth. That's what got him in trouble.
Right.
Yes, and our leaders, the people that are outspoken, that have come to the forefront, that have devoted their lives, like Kevin Blanch, these are people we get behind and protect. But we're not worth saving, are we?
Yeah, well, I see us all on a different level, but yeah, I think we're all worth protecting, for sure. Well, that's just their track record. The same sort of thing has happened to so many different people. You know, just Ramon and I, with our little show, you know, we get out there and sometimes we'll have, you know, pretty cutting edge information on. And it just seems like during those types of shows that are sensitive to certain groups, we have nothing but issues through the whole show, just trying to stay connected. We've actually heard stuff in the background, you know, it's like definitely other groups listening in, you know, that wiretapping or whatever you want to call it. So I know that they definitely keeping their eye on the alternative media, because the alternative media, there's a whole bunch of us out here that are not afraid to say what they're seeing. And that's dangerous to them. And, you know, what's it take for us to get a louder voice, I suppose, is a good question.